Hey, yo! Yo, whoa!
All right, begin.
What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys woke up happy and healthy this morning. That's the most important thing. Now, before we go any further, I want to ask you guys a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button and also smash that share button so we can push this video through the algorithm and hopefully get this channel to where it needs to be. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and dive straight into the drama. And I want to talk about the situation that's going on between Swizz Beatz, his wife, Alicia Keys, and LaLa Anthony. Now, we all know that LaLa Anthony and Carmela Anthony, I believe, are divorced. If they're not divorced at this point in time, I believe that they're working towards that. But Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz, of course, are still married. Now, radio personality Miss Jones is alleging that someone from the Swizz Beatz camp actually told her that Swizz Beatz and LaLa were creeping behind Alicia Keys' back and that they were knocking boots.
Drama, my favorite.
Please, go on.
Check this out. So I don't have a problem with you, LaLa, and your husband.
Oh,
Whoa.
Hey.
Okay, all right. So wait, backstory.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I held this in for an entire year, right? So when we first launched the reunion show, somebody that claims to be working in Swizz's camp reached out to me in what I now know is a DM via direct messenger, right? Saying, I work for Swizz and I need you to know that him and LaLa have been having an affair. They are madly in love with each other, but he has already told LaLa and continues to tell her, calm down, I'm not leaving my wife. If you don't believe me, go on his page on IG. He always starts leaving comments in the morning and she be the first one to respond. But she don't just leave one response. She keeps it going and going and going to the point where he says, you got to chill because it's starting to look obvious to my wife. So I said, who are you and why are you giving this information to me? God, I love you. Thank you so much. I'm blessed. But I'm not going to be the one. I'm not going to be the one to mess up my new chance by taking this information and running with it. So I never went hard with it. I might have mentioned it slightly, but I never went hard with it. Then, so like a little after that, Alicia Keys drops an album or a single. Mike, tell her the title.
The title would be LaLa.
What? Get the Florida water.
Get the Florida
Get the Father, the Spirit, the Holy Son.
I gotta Google this. Hold on.
Alright, so you guys heard that. So they're saying that Swizz Beatz was allegedly creeping behind Alicia Keys' back and having a good old time with LaLa Anthony. Now, Swizz Beatz has responded to these claims, and in one instance, he responded to the Jasmine brand, and he basically told them to knock it off because they reported this story. Then Swizz Beatz proceeds to post this pic of him and Alicia Keys on his Instagram account, and he basically just says cheers. Now, me personally, I think this is an older pic, and he was just using it to make it seem like everything is going all right between him and Alicia Keys, which could be the truth, but I just think it's an older pic. Now, Swizz also posted this and basically is promoting the new single and also Alicia Keys' whole entire new album, right? But the single he's promoting is called LaLa. Now, this is the same song that Miss Jones alluded to that was made in regards to the rumors that were circulating around that Swizz Beatz was actually creeping with LaLa Anthony behind her back. Now, this song is featuring Sway Lee, and basically he captioned this and said, this is the only LaLa I'm rocking with. Now, go get the Keys album. It's available everywhere, and it's a classic. Now, check this out, y'all. I was about to go buy Alicia Keys' album, but I paused. I said, yo, I'm not going to buy this album because in my estimation, this sounds like a marketing ploy. You know, it's just very fishy to me that after a few days that Alicia Keys dropped her new album, and once they figured out that it wasn't gaining the traction that they thought it would, because if I'm being perfectly honest, I'm not studying this and I've heard a whole plethora of people that said that they weren't interested in this new album by Alicia Keys, but I wish her all the best. But what I'm saying is this, right? So I think that they were trying to be smart with the marketing behind this album. You see, if this information came out, in my estimation, about LaLa Anthony and Swizz Beatz before her album drop, a lot of people would have connected the dots and say, hey, they're just trying to sell some records. But they waited till the album dropped, in my opinion. And then all of a sudden, Miss Jones belches this information out on her platform stating that LaLa Anthony and Swizz Beatz are creeping behind Alicia Keys' back. And then if you pay close attention to what Miss Jones said, she said that she had been sitting on the information for quite some time. Well, she picked the opportune time to drop it right after Alicia Keys dropped her album. So to me, that lets me know that there could be some type of marketing scheme going on here. And then in the midst of all this drama, what did Swizz Beatz do? He took to Instagram to promote the single LaLa. And so with this information hitting the streets, hitting the blogs and things of that nature, basically people may go and buy Alicia Keys' album to see if she makes any reference in regards to the rumors that were going on about her husband creeping with LaLa behind her back. So I just sat back because these celebrities cannot be trusted. And so for some reason, something is telling me that this is nothing more and nothing less than a marketing ploy. Now, let's say that this story is true, that Swizz Beatz and LaLa Anthony have a thing going on. Some say that they don't feel sorry for Alicia Keys because she was having an intimate relationship with Swizz Beatz when he was married to his ex-wife in Mashonda. But anywho, for those of you who bought Alicia Keys' new album, drop down in the comments and let me know, is it a go or is it a no, alright? Let's move along to the next story. Alright, so I'm not going to spend that much time on this topic. I've been covering Wendy Williams like crazy, and is she coming back to her show? How's her health and things like that? Who's going to replace her? So we've been talking about that continuously on my channel. But I do want to talk about this information that leaked. There's some leaked audio that talked about the potential future of the Wendy Williams show and what's at stake. Now, before I play this audio, I would like to send a special shout out to Star Gossip. If you guys don't mind, head over to Instagram and give them a follow. They're doing a tremendous job and they're up and coming. Now, back to what's going on with this Wendy Williams situation. Now, what I'm about to play you is an insider speaking on what's going to happen in April of 2022 when it comes to Wendy Williams and her talk show. So guys, sit tight and then I'll be back to close the video.
Say maybe March or April, you guys might come to a decision.
Yeah, because the current season that we're after this week we're on holiday break.
Yeah.
The current season runs till sometime this summer. I think July or August. The current season goes till. So
Yeah.
So before that happens, the decision will have to be made for the following season. So that's my best guess right now is sometime in April or March.
Yeah.
Will probably be some kind of final decision if Wendy's not playing about it. Pretty much it's all about Sherry and how great she's been filling in, and we want Sherry if Wendy doesn't come back.
Yeah.
For sure. But talk shows is tough,
Yeah.
We've made several attempts, and Wendy's definitely our success story. Maybe Sherry.
I love Wendy, and I blessings, and I send prayers out to her. But I said, you know what? Let me call and ooh.
Alright, so you guys heard that. So the insider stated that it's all about Sherry right now, and Wendy might be a thing of the past. And they acknowledge that Wendy is a beautiful success story, but right now Sherry is holding those ratings down, right? In a good way, because since Sherry has been, hosting the show, those ratings shot straight to the top. So again, I want you guys to go and consider giving Star Gossip a follow for more groundbreaking tea like this. And I'm going to let this go right here. So I want you guys to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about this whole entire video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll get with you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.